At the start of the year, I chose 100 makeup and skincare products to focus on in 2025 in the hopes that I could finish all of them by the end of the year. And today, I have my first update with a whole box of empties from this list. I'm super excited because I only update this project every 3 months. So this is the first update of the year, and I'm really happy to say that I have 10 products emptied. Now, that's not much, I know, in the grand scheme of 100 products, but these are a little bit of a stepping stone. I've got a lot of really good progress, and I do have a few little honourable mentions to go through at the end of this video as well. I do have a little bit of an issue with my heating system at the moment. It's making a little bit of a beeping sound every now and then, so if you can hear that, I'm really sorry. I'm just going to try and ignore it. And also, I am incredibly poorly right now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am rough. I've had the last 2 days off work and I'm feeling it. So I'm very sorry about that as well. But without further ado, I'm going to jump into the progress that I have today. I'm going to talk about some empties. I know you guys love empties, and so do I. So bear in mind that these aren't the only empties that I have made this year. These are just the empties from this specific list of products that I wanted to finish. So I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm going to start with skincare and then I'm going to go into more makeup empties. So first on the list is my Lacura Apple shampoo, and this is just the everyday shampoo that I use. I don't use anything fancy. I think this is like £2, not even that, like £1.50. It is so cheap. But my hair's pretty non-problematic. It's just straight, it's natural coloured, apart from right at the ends. I have ombre'd it. But it's just fine. I know this is a little bit more of a boring one, but I just repurchased this over and over again. And it's just the shampoo I've been using forever. So this is the first one. I won't spend too much time on it because, again, it's a little bit boring, but this is indeed one of the 100 products and it is empty. I needed to give myself some easy products in this because coming up with 100 products to finish in a year is quite the challenge. So there are some pretty easy products like this in this list. Next, I have my Dove Nourishing Care Visible Glow Body Lotion, and this is completely finished as well. Oh my god, did you just see that? It just spurted out everywhere. I don't need that today. Wow. Well, it was mostly finished. Now it is. We just had a little bit in there. But you can see it is completely gone. That terrified me. I'm also wearing a white shirt today, and this is like a tanning lotion. So I'm really hoping that none got on my white shirt because I don't need that right now. But I always forget that body lotion exists. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though my skin is so dry, I just forget to use it. So having them in projects like this really do help me to use them. I just get really lazy. I get out the shower and I always shower at night and I just want to get in bed and get cozy. So I do always just overlook these. But this was quite nice. I managed to fake having a tan for a little bit, which, I mean, amazing. I'm pasty white. It is ridiculous. So having a fake tan was great. I'm not a fake tanner. I don't like fake tan, so this was a really nice kind of stepping stone. It wasn't quite a fake tan, but it still added something. It was really nice. It was less daunting than just doing a full fake tan. So I enjoyed this. It was fine. It was nothing incredible, but I liked how it made me look. I'm never going to be a full tanner, I don't think, but this was okay. Nothing groundbreaking, but here we are. Next we have makeup wipes. I need to buy more because I have completely run out of makeup wipes now, but this was one of the products on my 100 products I wanted to finish this year. I actually have 2 more spaces for this packet of makeup wipes, so I'm going to buy 2 more and I'm going to finish both of those, and they're going to be pretty easy gimme products this year. I don't use makeup wipes to take my makeup off. I normally buy makeup wipes, leave them in the studio and just use them for like swatches and things. I find that because I wear quite heavy makeup, using makeup wipes alone does not get all my makeup off. So I've decided just to use these for kind of swatches or comparisons, or if I'm changing an eye look quickly, things like that, clean up, things like that. So these aren't necessarily products that I'm using to take off a whole face, but they come in really, really handy, and I fly through these. These again are from Aldi. They're the Lacura range, and they're like 50p per pack. So again, not worried about those at all. Next, I need these so much, especially now. Hand sanitizer has come in so handy. So this is the next product. This was hand chosen. This is the FB Med hand sanitizer, and I've got in the habit now, especially because my acne is finally under control. I use hand sanitizer all the time when I'm doing my makeup, when I'm doing my skincare, all of it. If I'm touching my face, I have a hand sanitizer on deck. If you struggle with acne, definitely implement a hand sanitizer before you do your skincare or your makeup. It has helped me so much. You don't know what's on your hands, you don't know what germs you pick up throughout the day, what bacteria, and you're rubbing that into your skin when you do your skincare and things. It's really, really helped me out. I can definitely see a physical difference in my skin. So this was another product on my list to finish, and as you can see, I definitely have done that. Then we have this. This is a massive bottle of micellar water. I actually am about halfway down my next bottle as well, which is pretty impressive. I do use this a hell of a lot. I used to buy the Garnier one, which just kept going up in price. Every single time I went to buy another Garnier micellar water, it had like added £1 to the price. So I've actually found this. This is oh my god, New Age. I don't know why it took me so long. My brain is not with it today. But this is from New Age, and if you're in the UK, I think I get this from B&M or Home Bargains or something like that. One of those like super cheap discount stores. And it's fine. Again, I do wear very heavy makeup, so it's a job getting it off, but I use this and then I wash my face at the end of the day, so I kind of do a bit of a double cleanse, and if I do that, I find that I'm absolutely fine. This is something like £2 for 700 mils, so much more cheap than the Garnier. Is the Garnier better? Yes. But, I mean, if you're gonna wash your face anyway afterwards, you may as well just get this. Like, it's a no-brainer, really. So, I don't know, I'm happy that I finished that. I'll definitely be finishing another one of these before the year's up, probably in the next few months, and I'm just going to keep buying these. I've been converted, to be honest, and I'm not going to be buying the Garnier anymore. There's just no point. It's like triple or quadruple the price, and it's fine. Like this one, it's fine. Then I actually have 2 moisturizers that I finished, which is absolutely insane. So first I have my Banish Vitamin C moisturizer. Oh my gosh, things are falling out. And as you can see, I have completely polished this off. This was sent to me in PR, which I'm so grateful for. And Banish are like a acne fighting brand. So this was specifically for acne. I didn't really see a difference in my acne when I was using these things, but I mean, they were nice. They were nice products, and I have been using this for a hell of a long time. And finally, I had finished it. This was like my nighttime acne skincare routine. I didn't find it to be super moisturizing. It was one of those that it was kind of like a medium moisturizer. I have very dry skin, like I said, so it's like a job for a moisturizer to like nourish my skin. This was fine. Like I felt like I could go in with something else over the top of it, but it was still a nice cream. It said it's a brightening daily moisturizer. It has alpha arbutin, licorice. I don't know why I'm even attempting to say these. I can't say these on a normal day, never mind when I'm fighting for my life, but I really do enjoy the Banish skincare line. There are a lot of other Banish products in this 100 products list, and my eye cream that I have at home is actually very close to being done as well, so hopefully in the next 3 months I'll be able to have that here as well. But this is another product on this list that I have finished. And then a little bit of a spoiler for my rolling project pan. This is my Beauty Bay Rich Moisturizer, and this has also completely gone. Now this is a heavy duty moisturizer. This, even for me, is like nourishing, moisturizing, so nice. This is my favorite moisturizer and I will be repurchasing this. Like, little spoiler alert, I'm 100% going to be repurchasing this because I love this. I've never found a moisturizer that really moisturizes as much as this one. If you have oily skin, maybe steer clear of it because it is intense. But if you do have dry skin, this is going to be your new best friend. I just guarantee. So this one, I love this one so much. And finally, for skincare, I have my Boots Salicylic Serum. Now, I think I've been through 2 of these this year. This is one of my go-to products for my skincare routine. The moment I cut this out, I start breaking out. And I can tell I've had 3 breakouts today when I woke up, because I finished my second one of these. I need to go out after I finish in the studio and I need to buy another one because I need it. I need it because my skin is not happy with me. Salicylic acid is like my skin's best friend. It is crazy. As soon as I cut salicylic out, my skin is not happy with me. I am so grateful that I found this out because finding your product and finding your skincare ingredient is so difficult and so annoying. You have to go through so many things. You have to try so many different products to try and find it. Mine is definitely salicylic acid. So if you have dry skin but it's still acne prone, maybe try this. I did try niacinamide and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like they are very like oil control, whereas I don't need that. I just kind of need this. And this is so cheap as well. I think this is like £4 with an Advantage card, so I cannot complain whatsoever. I love it when you find cheap but good skincare because I don't think skincare needs to be super expensive. This is super cheap and it is like my best friend in the world. So I've been absolutely loving this. Brilliant product and also on the list to finish this year. So skincare has been amazing this year. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skincare products that I have finished in the past 3 months, and they are just the products on this list. I have also finished a few things that have not been on the list, which is amazing. So now let's move on to makeup products. I have 2 makeup products to talk about that I have finished in the first 3 months of the year, and then I'm going to talk about honorable mentions, things that are on this list that I have made really good progress with, but I've just not quite finished. So first is my MUA Volume Mascara. This has been a hidden gem. I bought this because I realised I was going on holiday and I'd forgotten my mascara. So I ran and bought this from Superdrug, expecting it to be awful. The reason I bought this is because it was the cheapest one there and I was like, I just need a cheap mascara. I'm desperate. So I went out, I bought this. This is amazing. This is so good. I was not expecting it to be this good whatsoever. Again, I just got it because it was the cheapest thing there and I've fallen in love with this. It is so good. You need 2 layers of this though. Definitely do 2 layers because the first layer can look a little bit lackluster. The secret is that second layer. As soon as you put that second layer on, everything just looks amazing and beautiful and gorgeous. So this, if you're looking for a super cheap mascara at the drugstore, the MUA Volume I would 100% recommend. I've absolutely loved this and I do actually miss it a little bit. However, now I am reunited with my Lash Princess, which is my all-time favourite, so I'm sorry, but you have not dethroned Lash Princess. And the final makeup empty that I have to talk about is this. If you were here during this time, you will know what a struggle I had with this. This is the Too Faced Born This Way powder, and as you can see, it is completely gone. This was in a project pan for the longest time, and it took so long to finish. But finally, I have got it finished. About time. It took so long. Every single month I would come on camera and I'd be like, next month, it has to be the month, next month has to be the month, and it just never was. However, I did find that the reason why it took so long is because the tiny little scraps of product that were left actually had hard pan on them, so when I was dipping my brush in, it wasn't really getting much up because of that hard pan. As soon as I'd scrape that hard pan off, it really flew by again, so I don't know, maybe I was just sabotaging myself there. But this was a great powder. I am glad that it is gone though, because it was very, very old. I did notice an improvement in my skin as soon as I stopped using this, so I do think it was breaking me out a little bit at the end, but I was stubborn, I was determined. I had spent so much time trying to finish this that I had to keep going with it. I just had to. So they are the 10 products from this list that I have finished. Now let's talk about some honourable mentions, products that are on this list. They're not quite finished, but they are so close to being. So first I want to talk about my Trigwell powder. This is a powder that I have been using every single day, and as you can see, we are so close to being done now. It is all the way down here. I've not used another powder in what seems like years, to be honest, at this point. This is the powder that I am constantly using every single time I do my makeup, and this is in this list. I'm really hoping that by next update of this little project, this can be an empty. I really do like it. It's a nice powder, but I'm ready to kind of move on to something different. I feel like when you use a product religiously every single day for so long, it can get a little bit wearing. However, with powder, it's not exactly a creative product, you know, you can't really switch it up that much. So this is definitely something that I am getting a little bit worn down with, but not to the point where I'm like, I need a break. It's just something that I'm constantly having to go back to. So I'm hoping that someday soon this can be done. Really nice product, but I'm ready to be done with it. Next is my Ofra Format Bronzer. This is a little spoiler for my Pan That Face palette, but look at the pan on this. I really think that this is very, very thin. I think this product is going to be gone very, very soon. It would not surprise me if in 3 months this is gone. I do use a very big fluffy brush with this, so it is really, really nice to just completely get through, and I really think this is going to fly by now that I've finally hit pan. The weird thing with this product is it took so long to hit pan on, but once I did hit pan, it is like flying by. So I'm really, really excited about that. What do you think? Do you think in 3 months this can be gone? I'm not sure, but this is on the list, and I'm 100,000,000% sure that by the end of the year, this will be gone, and this is going to be such a great achievement for my Pan That Face palette as well. This packaging is so annoying though. I have to duct tape it together. Next, I have my Ofra Glazed Donut Highlight. This is also in my Pan That Face palette, and we've definitely expanded the pan quite a lot since the start of the year. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it because it is quite thick on the sides, but I'm just trudging along. I'm chipping away slowly. I use this pretty much every single day, and I don't know, let me know. Do you think I'll be able to have this done by the end of the year? I really hope so. It'll be one that I'm so proud of if I do end up doing that, because this is definitely my oldest highlight. I've had this for so long, but I absolutely love it. I am wearing it today. I'm not sure if you can see very well because I did do my makeup at 5 in the morning. I don't know why, but when I'm ill, I just wake up so early and I just couldn't get back to sleep, so I was like, you know what, might as well do my makeup before I come to the studio at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. And finally, I want to talk about my Pan That palette. Now, I won't open this to show you because my update is actually coming live very soon. It'll be live on the 1st of the month, every single month. So definitely go and subscribe because you do not want to miss this update. It's going to be such an amazing update. I can already tell you that. But there is one shade in here that is actually so close to being finished already. We're only 3 months into the year, but I mean, we're very close to having an empty. And all of these shades are in this project as well. This is a 9-pan palette and all 9 shades are hopefully going to be finished by the end of the year. I don't know how well that's going to go, but again, stay tuned because this update is coming very soon, and you can definitely let me know in that update what you think of this. So here we go. This is the first update for this 100 products in 2025. What do you think? Do you think I'll be able to hit 100 products? What I always say with this project is it's not necessarily about finishing the 100 products because that is such a difficult task. It's more like how far can I get? Like I've never finished 100 products and I think I've done this project for like 3 years now. It's more like can I get to like 70 or 80. That's like my goal. That's what I'd be really, really happy with. I know that 10 isn't the best start, but like I said, I do have quite a few things that I'm working on, and I think next update is going to be an amazing update as well. So definitely like, subscribe, stay tuned, because I do so many project pans here on my channel. I do a lot of get ready with me's. Normally I wear bright, fun, colourful makeup, but today, honestly, I just wanted to do my everyday look because I feel like death. But let me know, what is your last empty, be it makeup empty or skincare empty or body care, hair care empty, whatever it may be. Let me know down in the comments down below. But with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you have an incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.